Is it time to start putting some respect on the Cavs name?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You said that'd be Brandon.
No, because when I say Donovan Mitchell wasn't the number one option on the championship team, and he's proven it.
He watches the show.
Like the team is well put together. Darius Garland, he's playing crazy. Donovan Mitchell, he might not be having the numbers like an MVP, but his leadership and the way he got his team behind him, they're for real.
Yeah. Cavs are for real, dog.
On the Bucks, or whoever got to see the Cavs in the finals, you should be a little worried. Because they're for real.
Facts. They could really beat Boston, bro.
Yeah.
Like, they got a good chance to beat Boston.
Did anybody mention Garland as the top point guard in the league right now? Is that what the list was?
No.
Right now?
Active players.
I don't think nobody did.
I would put him in that conversation.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, I'll say top 5.
Quietly just leading that team.
I'm putting him ahead of Tyrese Maxey for right now. Well, however that list looks, I'm putting him ahead of Tyrese Maxey for sure.
And yeah, I agree with Brandon. They all don't have like these crazy numbers like some of the other guys that get a lot of the attention. But they've been so consistent.
Yeah.
The entire season, 2 15-game winning streaks is like, I don't think people really understand how hard that is.
That's
too,
facts.
In
the NBA too?
And also in the beginning, they tried to break them two up in the beginning. Remember the season, they were trying to say it was issues between Garland and Donovan Mitchell. And actually, it wasn't.
Last season, saying it was going to be one or the other.
Yeah, they were trying to do if it was one or the other, but
it was a little Boston. Huh? It was a little Boston trying to.
They tried it.
This is how they were playing.
Yeah, they tried it, but
no. You know what's so funny? It's the old Cavs play. You remember when Kyrie was in his own, getting his own, and LeBron came?
Yeah.
That's what happened here too.
Oh, Donovan.
Garland was. Garland got his MVP. Got his.
Yeah.
And then Donovan comes and it kind of stunts him, right? So he's done a good job of still showing that he still, can put up numbers. And it really like stands out when you see Donovan out and then he leads and then you're like, oh shit.
Brother's tough.
It's like that.
Like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Nah, Darius Garland is like that for real.
So I think if they're gonna actually compete for a championship and actually try to get it, they're gonna both have to be dominant at the same time. They're not going to be able to have a back seat and then rely on Mobley or Allen to actually take them over the top. There's going to have to be them two doing majority of the damage and let the other two getting where they fit in.
Yeah, that's the offense that they're running now. JB is a good coach, but his offense is set up for one dominant ball. And Kenny Jackson comes in and coming from Golden State, what they running, we know who that guy is, but the other guy eat as well because the ball moves enough.
Right.
So, to your point, yes. Like, they both going to have to be who they are, which is what Steph and Clay was at one point, right? And then you had KD to that, and it's Steph and KD. The ball's still moving.
Yeah.
But the other guys still eating as well, while those guys are still averaging what they need.
Yeah, Clay dropped 60 with 11 dribbles. That's with KD and Steph on his team.
They believe in the past now.
That was a crazy game right there.
Winning is contagious. Do I believe in them?
I do.
The season, they playing very, very good basketball right now. Not taking nothing from them. Let me see them get out the first round, like I keep saying. Right?
They getting out the first
Let me
round.
see how it looks in the first round. You can get out the first round. If you go 7 with an 8 seed, then it's like, right?
Nah, they getting past first round.
Opposed to how it looks right now, which is be dominant and you sweep them or you go 4-1, then we start talking, right? Because last year the same team, like I said, granted a different coach, but you only won. You won your series last year, but
you won 7 games.
You won 7 games.
Yep.
With a very, 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 very young Orlando team. So
shit, they can play them again.
Yeah.
Wait, they did. Wait, they really won 7 games with Orlando?
East is Hawks at 7, Magic 8, Heat 9, Bulls.
So it'll be another matchup, right?
Another.
I don't remember that.
I think the Cavs got that year.
Like they look last year.
I think from last year. I think they learned a lot from last year.
No, they learned a lot. They've got.
Because Bo has the ball.
They got better, but if you're Orlando and if you're the coach of Orlando, You don't fear. You want to play.
I want to play them.
It's the idea of they never won on this home floor in the playoffs. All we got to do is just steal a game there.
Yeah.
So as hype as they are, Orlando's just as hype. And when you're going in the playoffs, man, it's really just about believing.
And
Yep.
Orlando been injured most of the year. They missed their best two players for most of the year.
Yeah, Paolo was out significant time.
Then Franz
Franz
was out, and then I want to play them.
Yeah, that's
If I'm Orlando, I want to play Cleveland.
like when a player, you remember Golden State against Dallas, right? The reason Golden State won is they already knew they could beat them.
Yeah.
Dallas already was thinking, oh shit, we got to play them.
Right.
1 versus 8. You know what I mean? It's matchups. You know that once someone has a little energy, them little 5, 6, 7 shots in a row don't phase them. Like, don't even worry about none of that. You know, we got this.
Yeah.
Like in the playoffs, you got somebody who really believe he can beat you. He gonna fight you all the way to the end.
That's Anthony Edwards for sure.
Right?
Ant think he can beat everybody.
Thinking him all year. They come into the shit like, it's 4 games, man. We up out of here, right? It's like you can see that.
Nah, that's for real though. You got some guys that like in the playoffs is like they like hoping they could like beat a team, but you got some guys that's coming in the gym really wanting to beat you. No matter if you the 1 seed, 2nd seed, they really got on their mind that I'm about to bust you and your team. We gonna get past this next round. Like you got guys that really think like that. Anthony Edwards is a prime example of that. Nobody expected Minnesota to do what they did last playoffs, bro. Ant say, you know what? Y'all want to talk about Jamal Murray. Y'all want to talk about Nikola Jokic. Y'all want to talk about freaking who else? KD, Devin Booker, Bradley Beal. Y'all want to talk about all them. Okay, watch this. Boy went to the Western Conference Finals. He almost went to the finals if he had to go through Kyrie and Luka. For real.
How the body language, you know if a team is gonna just stay fighting or versus like let's hurry up and get like a quick little 10-0 on them and then they done. Game over.
So we asked the chat, did the Cavs deserve more respect? 84% said yes. As we know, last season, Cavs beat the Magic in the first round. Took on the Celtics in the conference semis. Got the gentleman's sweep. Do you believe this Cavs squad has enough to dethrone the Boston Celtics?
Yeah, they got enough.
I think they have enough. I think they have all the pieces they need.
Yeah.
It's just, will it all click at the same time?
Yeah, will it all like play out?
Same page and understanding that, there's going to be games where Donovan Mitchell has to take over. There's going to be games where, the matchup is Garland has to take over. The bigs are going to have to take over. Like, it's round by round. It's, there's sacrifices. Yeah, depending on playing. There's sacrifices that have to be taken.
What
Or even
that
decide enough to make it.
How does that matchup look?
What
With them, who guards who? Like who does Donovan Mitchell guard?
And when?
If they match up, like what's the matchup? Like who's guarding? Darius?
I would let Donovan Mitchell. I would probably have to put Donovan Mitchell on Drew. I mean, but it depends on who's starting for the Celtics. They like to switch up their lineups a little bit, so.
It'll be Drew and
That's
the small guards is going to be the guard.
Derek White out there.
Okay.
Derek White and Drew Holiday are out there.
Oh yeah, Derek White. Okay,
That's
yeah.
a bad player, but that's their matchup.
And then probably Jaylen Brown when they get him to like the 4th, get Donovan.
It's that they. I mean, Cavs is going to have to play chess.
Advantage, right?
Yeah.
Then Jaylen Brown has to guard Evan Mobley.
Yeah.
That's
Tatum can't guard him.
That's the only problem with the Cavs team is there's no defender neutralizer that's going to neutralize Tatum and Brown on their side or going to actually make them work, and that's going to be the only problem, right? You're talking about 7 series, like. Hey, Brown, you guys just pick the motherfuckers up full court, run them, turn them. And then game 6, 7, these guys are so beat up that,
They got pieces.
They got.
Then Hunter.
This is a
He's
series.
gonna start. He's going to start.
Yeah, Hunter gonna start.
DeAndre Hunter. He's gonna have to start. If they play Boston, he's gonna have to start.
I'm not even gonna play around.
No, I'm not in the playoff series.
I need someone who's gonna challenge them offensively.
Yes, they got to guard him.
Versus like just sitting there like.
That's big. That was a big pickup for them too.
Whoever's the
Whoever
three, whoever that three is.
Whoever he is that play like.
Was it Wade, whatever the other kid, or Coro, whoever? I'm taking whoever that 3-man is.
We don't starting at the 3, Chuck.
Yeah, he got to go.
Matt's gonna have to come off.
Matt's gonna have to come off the bench.
He gonna match up with.
He's still a shooter.
Match up with Pritchard.
Match up with Pritchard. He's a shooter, right? But that'll be
fine, too.
That is.
Which is fine.
No, but that makes it
I
better.
like that. I like that. I like that.
Like when you're talking about playoffs, the one thing you don't want is you don't want their best player not doing nothing on defense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right? I mean, he just. Hey, give him.
Yeah, you don't want Tatum doing nothing on defense.
Energy on offense.
Yeah, we just put J. Kidd on whoever else and let carry guard dominant and hey, he helping off. But even when he can be guarding Gill.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you down here digging in the post?
You're gonna dig.
Like go guard him, but but you need that.
Yeah.
To the way Drew Holiday plays right there,
Yeah.
right? Motherfucker everywhere.
Yep.
Right?
That's
No matter
what
who
I
you
said.
are.
And I mean, what's so funny is that'd be my game plan. My game plan is I will run plays that forces Drew Holiday to play his man.
Yeah.
Right? So
Yeah.
like it's gonna be as soon as we dump it in, double screen off for what's his man to come off, like make him move because he's a net guy.
Yeah.
He don't. It's like
So
he
just
don't
put
care.
him in all the actions.
No, they playing Utah the other day. They playing Casey. He guarding the 5.
Yeah.
He was guarding the 5 name, so he could
Just
do
be
it.
everywhere.
I'm like, this shit is crazy. Like, I'm like, why is Drew down when they threw it to him in the post time? I'm like, what? And the next possession, I'm like, oh, he fucking guarded.
Yeah.
Right? He walking doing shit like he just mucking everything. It's like their whole game plan up.
Yeah.
'Cause he just in the middle, in the way,
Just
just
in the middle, in the way. Like that's.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I mean, I feel like the Cavs been disrespected this whole season. Like people ain't really taking them serious because of the Celtics, because of OKC, because of different teams like that. But the Cavs are really legit, bro. And y'all can keep sleeping if y'all want to keep sleeping. But they coming for sure. So it's going to be interesting when the playoffs start. But they definitely have been disrespected, and they need that respect for sure. So that'll be all for this reaction video, guys. I ask y'all to subscribe, like if you are new. Come join this journey with me, guys. Y'all be good. Peace out. Love.